1870.
Waiting for twisted grapevines.
I know. Okay, so there's a 10-minute lead when you set the event.
Looks like we should be, what does it say?
It says published.
All right.
So I think it says we're on.
Let me pull this down. Well, are we? I don't know.
It's churning.
We're trying. We're trying to be there.
Waiting. Can you click out of that?
Here we are.
We're there.
Oh
we
my
finally made it.
We've just been chatting with y'all to no avail. So we had a lot of fun things
We
to
did.
say, and now we won't remember any of
We
it.
did. We toasted them too.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh,
there you
we
go.
sure did. Toasting, not toasted. There is a difference.
There's
a difference. Yeah.
I'm Kim.
And I'm Ruve.
And we're twisted.
So twisted.
Twisted.
So twisted. Twisted grapevine.
Yes. We're here in Arlington, Texas, between Dallas and Fort Worth. So
come see us at our store.
That's right.
Open to the public. We have all kinds of your wreath making needs.
That's right.
And ready to make. If you don't make wreaths, you can come buy one.
That's right. We're online, www.twistedgrapevines.com.
Yep.
We're on Etsy.
Yep.
So come see us.
Come see us.
Okay, we ready to go?
We are ready to go.
All right.
Now that we've already told you what we're doing and you don't know, let's just say it again.
Right. We're doing a new spring kit. And this is the sign. And it comes with two, I think so.
I can see it on me. I can't see
I think there's a delay.
Which is death for us.
Right. So. But I think this is the one that's real time.
Yes.
Okay. And so the kit's going to come with fine weave, natural jute mesh, and then it's going to be in the moss green mesh. You get the sign, the wreath frame.
Obviously.
You're going to get 4 gorgeous ribbons. These are
pretty.
new this season. So one of them is the beautiful double-sided.
Love it.
Yeah. And so is this like a magnolia tulip thing?
I think yeah. They look like kind of little cherry blossoms or whatever, but it's
and then you're going to get these guys that go with it, and then this beautiful fuchsia as well.
It's like a dupioni. It's really pretty. Yeah. And also a floral bundle that we have in our store, which is a pretty pink, and it just kind of offsets it because there's a bunch of different pinks in the sign.
Yeah, so we're supposed to be doing the kit too, pricing it with full rolls and then with half rolls. So we'll get that all set up. I think the way I have it set up right now is just half rolls because that's usually what we do for our kit. 5 yards of each ribbon because that's really all you need. But we do have a lot of people that want the extra ribbon to create more bows to put like on their porch or wherever they want to decorate.
And this ribbon is really pretty. So
it really is. Yeah, you may want full rolls. So anyways, but we're going to pan down and get going, and I'm going to take this with me so I can see what I'm doing.
This is helpful. All helpful.
I look at your cute little bundles.
I tried. They're all lined up.
So sweet.
Yes, we're going to show you how to create a bundle at the end as well. And make a bow.
Okay. So the first thing you want to do is, so all of our kits have all of our, there's that one, have all of our instructions in there and stuff. This one had this one piece that was weird.
I love that.
I know when they do
Just
that.
throw you off.
And so what we like to do is, it says to take your mesh, and we're going to do the ruffle method, and to cut your mesh 19 inches. So if you want to hold that one there, sorry.
And the holder.
It's because that one, it had that extra piece in there. So we're going to do 19. I just lay them on top of each other. This is one of these self-healing mats, and then we just cut it. If you don't have a self-healing mat, you can just use scissors, mark your table, and go for it.
It's a lot easier with these, though, and a rotary cutter, of course.
All right.
So she just cut all the mesh because we've already pre-cut all of it. So but we wanted to cut one to show you. So it was 19 inches long, and that's what we cut all of our mesh in. And we do the same ruffle method for all of our kits.
Almost all.
Almost all. Yeah. Pretty much like 99%. So you know, maybe you buy a different kit. It's probably 99% sure it's going to be this method.
And you can do ruffle cruffles if you want. It's just kind of up to you, you know. But this is just what we've done. So if you want to make it like ours,
we just try to show you and explain to you what we're doing.
Right. So curl up on your mesh. You're going to pinch it about a finger width here in the center. You want to keep your hands close together, and we're just going to walk forward and grab it. Reve likes to twinkle her fingers over there.
I'm not sure what that means.
Because they go twinkle, twinkle, twinkle.
Okay.
Twinkle.
She gets to it in 3 things, and it takes me 30 seconds.
And on this end right here, you want to take it and you want to pull it to you again. So you're going to grab that like that. So your ends are curled up like this. This is the wrong side. So you want to flip and then you want to clip.
And this is the top.
And these are the little Dollar Tree clippies.
Save your life.
Yes, we
Gotta
love
have
these.
them.
So then we're just going to come through here and we're just going to do, as you get going, you don't have to weight it down at the other end anymore. It's just we do that when you're first starting out.
It's easier.
Yeah.
Have a little something.
Your cell phone works really good right there as well. Flip, clip. Fold up, walk forward. Pull down.
Just all the same.
Yep. We're going to flip and clip. I know when we have wreath parties, the people go, oh, how many more of these do we have
this
to
is the
do?
not fun part.
Right.
This is why it's nice to have a wreath buddy.
Right.
Like we can't make wreaths by ourselves anymore. Pretty much.
I kind of made that one by myself
You
the other
always
day.
do. I'm kidding. I prefer not to. I need a wreath buddy.
But then I handed it off for her to do the flower magic.
And that's fine. We all have stuff we like to do.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to yank
Yeah,
that
that's
out
all
of your
good.
hands.
No,
I thought I did more of these.
Oh,
Sorry.
that's just sticky.
It is sticky on the edges. Never wear long sleeve, like
or
where
stuff
it'll-
that's going to catch.
Right.
Don't wear sweaters. Sweaters are not your friends.
Yes, no. This mesh will eat your
everything.
sweaters.
All mesh.
Yes.
It's the nature of the
See,
profession.
it's getting it right there.
Your fingers and hands cramp when you first start making wreaths, but after you've done it for a little while, it does get better.
That's if you're making a whole lot.
Well, yeah, if you're making a bunch, you're probably still going to get some cramps.
I don't think I ever cramped. But use
I
my hands
did.
all the time.
I did. In the beginning, I did.
Okay, so then you're going to take your wreath frame and we're going to work on the bottom row first. So there's 10 ties and then 8 ties. And we're going to put 2 of these ruffles in each one. So you're going to hold it like a bow tie. So that middle part, you're going to use everything sideways. You're going to put that in, take it off, stack the other one right on top, and you're straddling the tie. So you're going to put the tie, wrap it around, and as you tie it, you're going to press down. So press and twist.
And you've got your pretty one little double ruffle. So each tie is going to get, like she said, get 2. So whatever's on top is going to be what's on bottom the next, because we're alternating. So this burlap color was on the top, so we're going to go ahead and put that next to it and put it on the bottom and put the green on top. And we're just going to alternate back and forth like that the entire wreath, top and bottom.
And as you start getting your rhythm, you can stack them in your hand first, which is what we do. But
in the beginning, if it's easier for you to use the clip to put them in individually, you can do that too.
Right.
Okay.
So it just kind of, and then we like to, separate them as we go.
They are going to overlap, so you don't want that because you want to see all of your, and that's what makes your.
So see how they're overlapping like this right now? You want them to go like this, not lay on top. So you can just reach underneath and lift it up to make them all fluff up.
Oh, and fluffy.
Right. Oops, sorry.
They stick.
They do. They're sticky, sticky.
I think it's easier to do this as you go.
Yes.
It takes a second, but I think it's easier just to keep up with it as you go. But you could just put it on and then go back and
do it all
and fluff at the end if you want. It's kind of personal preference. Oh.
And you can adjust it too, because like sometimes when you make a ruffle, it's so funny to watch people at the parties because they'll go, "Ooh, this is a good ruffle."
Yeah.
And sometimes a ruffle is better than the other, but when you're holding in your hand or you're putting it on the frame, you can adjust it at that time. Since we're both working together, I'm gonna start on the second row. And when you start on the second row, you can just start wherever you want. It doesn't matter. Just pick up
a spot.
Yeah, that word.
That word.
I was like, pick a point.
Pick a pot.
Pot. Yeah.
I know.
Sorry,
It's
they're
okay.
sticking.
It takes us longer to separate them than it does to actually put them in.
Put them in. Oh, that one goes to the other one.
Oh, did it?
There's two greens.
It tagged along.
There's a freeloader.
It's not paying attention. Just wanted to sneak into our wreath.
It did. We cut that back at Christmas.
Yeah.
And we never made that one, or we didn't get to.
Oh, surprise, surprise. We used to do Facebook Lives twice a week, and as our business has grown and we've moved into this larger location and we have customers, it's pretty much virtually impossible to do the lives anymore, especially on Saturday. But today, such a beautiful day, we were like, let's just take a chance and try to do one of these. So we have kind of missed
Kathy
doing
is
them.
on her way.
She is wonderful. Did she text you?
Yeah.
Whoop. This is how
You were trying to wrench one off,
right,
I can tell.
I know. You can take your frustrations out on the mesh. It doesn't mind at all.
That's part of the therapy piece.
It really is. Oh gosh. It's just a massive mesh.
Literally.
The last ones are the hardest.
Mm-hmm.
You have to really work it in there.
I love these earthy colors.
Mm-hmm, you do.
I
Plus
do.
green is your thing.
Green is my thing.
It is a neutral. Pulling my sleeves up so I don't get all caught.
Right. All right, do we just have two more?
I believe, yes. It looks like burlap on bottom. This on top.
This guy.
And this will be, I'll give that to you.
Okay.
Merry Christmas. It's your Saturday present.
Thank you.
For me. Uh-huh. Ooh, I'm so glad about this wreath.
I know, we've
The
been
sign
really
is
excited.
so pretty. Yeah, we just had to kind of wait to get stuff in to get a complete wreath to you.
It's always that way.
Uh-huh.
There's always like one ribbon, or then we get it and then we're like, we didn't care for one ribbon so much. We had a neutral one that went with this,
We
and then we
like it.
found the hot pink, and we're like, okay, we like
Yes,
the
we're
hot
going to
pink.
do that instead.
Yeah.
Yeah. It changes.
It does.
All right.
All right.
So now, look at that. Look how full and fluffy.
Da-da-dum.
Yeah. And now we're ready for ribbons.
Okay, so, oh, there's one more of those.
Oh, hello.
So we only cut, no, this is mine. We only cut 5 of these because we're only doing the bottom just now. Because the top, we're going to do something different.
Are we going to do something different?
Are we going to do something different?
So I assume this is going to go on the burlap color.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you don't want to put it on the green because you're not going to see it as much. You want to make a pop.
Right, so we cut
Or
these 13 inches long. We dovetailed the ends. We're going to pinch it in the middle. And once again, the whole bow tie thing. So we're going to put these in sideways like this. This is going to go on the green. And then we're just going to put it in, twist twice, and tuck those things back there. But because we're putting florals, we're going to twist them and then roll them down.
We're going to show you another way to do this. And it's got 2. If you're adding florals or some kind of a little pick attachment, you want to create a little place for them to be able to sit. And then you're going to tie them in, but you're also going to glue it in. So I'm going to come, okay, these are going to go, so we have these 2 together. They're exactly the same. So on the top, I'm going to twist this down just like this because we're going to put a bow there. Because there's no sense in wasting ribbon on this because you can cover this up with a bow.
We're going to do 2 littles, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
all right.
I'll show you how to, I know, it keeps sticking.
It does.
Sticking and sticking.
All right. And then after you get that one in, let's show them what we're doing
We'll
with
do
these
it on
twist
top
ties.
so you can see it a little bit easier.
Or you can show them the side way of this.
I like this pink and green together. Okay, so when you add a floral, what we like to do, and I'll show you on this because this white really contrasts a little bit better. I like to go ahead and twist all the way.
You put a ribbon in there first.
Yes, pretend your ribbon is in here. Pretend your ribbon is in here. So you go ahead and twist. This is your wreath frame. And then I like to make a little circle. Just a little hole like that with your twist tie. And then that way, when you put a ribbon in, pretend this is the stem of your ribbon. You can
or the stem of your florals.
Or whatever. Or a pick or a spray. You can put it in just like this.
On top of the ribbon.
Top, and it'll go down in between. But then that way, you go ahead and cinch it up. Squeeze it so it's tight, and then you'll go in with your hot glue. But you just make a little circle with the with the wreath tie. So I'm going to go ahead and do that because I don't know what we're putting there. What is happening?
Oh, it's Kathy. She's calling.
Oh, is she locked out?
I don't. Oh, maybe I didn't hear her ring the door.
I didn't hear it either. Let me go check it.
Okay.
Our door automatically locks to our store, so I'll be right back. Let me go see.
She may be out. Okay. She's so cute. And don't be afraid to pull on your ribbons to make them really stand out. You gotta put this over on this one. Okay. So I'm going here. Put this in. So we're thinking on top, we're gonna make 2 small bows and then do the drape, the long tail between the top and the bottom. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Was that her out there?
Yeah. Just like I rang it and nobody was there. So.
I didn't even hear it ring, did you?
Yeah.
Okay. I hope it's not broken.
Same. Maybe the freeze got it.
Oh no.
Please no.
All right, so we are almost done with this bottom.
It goes pretty fast.
I know. Oh, you were supposed to be here, hon.
Oh, it's true.
Yeah, I had to move the other one too.
Sleeping.
She is. She's sleepwalking.
Oh my goodness.
Today.
Yes. Okay. And then I pushed these down too tight, and now I can't get it.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
This
This is our
Saturday.
little friend Saturday Kathy. We made it to the weekend. We survived. It was quite the week.
We're trying the YouTube again. There was a 10-minute delay before we started, so we don't know if that delay recorded or not or what. So it'll be interesting. But the last time I did the live, I did the whole wreath, made it, and it never recorded.
Yeah.
And so, and it was for this one. And
I love that one.
Yeah, and I ended up, we had to make it again for that person because they really wanted the video.
We made a lot of Christmas wreaths this
and her kit, and I was like, okay. So yeah, so it was great that we were doing Christmas again, you know, in July. I mean January, so whatever.
You know, we just weren't ready to let go yet.
Right.
Who is?
Right. I know.
Christmas withdrawal in January.
Mm-hmm. So this is the new one. The one your husband was working on the side.
Such a pretty, it's a beautiful floral, and it's such a pretty neutral. This is, you know, you can have this on your door pretty much year round.
Year round, yeah.
Until Christmas or, you know, Valentine's or whatever.
Okay, so
that is our bottom.
There's the bottom of it. Looking lovely. So, let's do the top. We're going to do some small florals on top. I mean, small.
I knew what you meant. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that thing.
Ribbons.
Yeah. Do you want to show them the sign? And we'll...
We put cable tie mounts that you can get at Amazon. Can you see my lotion all over this? Cable tie mounts, and
or you could punch holes in it.
could. We have a little jewelry hole punch, and they're the tiniest little holes, but the pipe cleaners will fit through them. And we attached these last night. If you do use cable tie mounts, they're sticky, but they won't stay. So you definitely have to use your E6000 and let it sit for at least overnight at the bare minimum.
So yeah, it's gonna be so pretty.
It's gonna be beautiful.
Okay, so
we just have to figure out.
We're thinking about 6 inches on the tail here. We're gonna scrunch it down. Are you making
a little one?
I thought they were both gonna be little.
Okay, that's true.
Aren't they?
Yeah.
And then I'm thinking, do we want like 11 inch here for 5.5 inch?
Sure.
What do you think? Because we don't want them too big.
No.
So do a twist there. I can't see if I'm on. Yeah, I am on. Okay. And then we're going to do here. We're just going to do 2 loops because we're making 2. We want to make sure they're the same. Now this one here, I'm going to hang long, right? Okay. So
you're making a tail. So there's 2 tails, but one she's going to drape. So one she's going to pop up, and you can maybe even make that a little shorter.
That's what I was just sitting here doing because I was going, that is longer than I thought.
Yeah. It looks pretty. It's a pretty ribbon.
I like that one. All right, and then we're going to take our double-sided one right here, and I want this to come out the same side, don't I, since we're going to drape it? Are these the 2 we're going to drape?
Probably.
Yeah. So I'm thinking we want them out of the same side, which means I'm going to have to follow the exact same pattern, which means I'm going to put this in between it. So that way I can have it go
some
a little
contrast.
Bit different. Yep. So I'm going to have this one come down here. We're going to twist. Always twist because you want the wrong side up, but it's really hard to tell on this one.
Some of them. Right? It's the same either way.
All right. And that's going to kick off this way. It's going up to the top.
And you can dovetail these, or a lot of times if it's a 1.5, we just make an angle cut on them.
Yep.
Personal preference.
Yep. So this one, since I started down here, I'm going to come up here to the top. We're going to scrunch. This one's a little bit harder to scrunch because it's double-sided.
But it's awesome.
And so see how it's wrong side. Ooh, look, they match. Uh-oh. Oh. We're going to scrunch right there. See, I heard the doorbell that time. And then we're going to twist here. We're going to bring this over here. And we're going to let this hang as well. So not cutting that one because we're going to let it drape because we're going to drape it down. And then finally, we're going to use this guy. Sorry. And I'm going to come off this side again. We're just going to put on top. We're going to twist. I'm going to bring these in a little bit shorter this time. We're going to twist. Go here. Let's see if those are about the same length. Yep, they're about the same length. I'm going to make a little centerpiece right here. All right. I'm just going to kind of... Here. What's that? Who? Oh, from DWG. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. All right, and then we're just going to take this guy. We're going to wrap it around here. Take it to the back. And we're going to twist this guy. All right. But we got those 2 long tails hanging. So let's kind of spread this guy out. Oh, la 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 la. I want to put that one down here. Oh, I love this hot pink in here. Oh, that needs to go up. That can come down. I try to go alternating, but sometimes your eyes start crossing and you're like, where is the alternating? Okay, I think that's not good. Okay. All right, so we were talking about where to put these. You want to go opposite of one another. So I'm going to go like here. We'll go here and here, and then we'll do a drape. So let's go ahead and tie these two down, because this will be where we go alternate from one another. And then let's go ahead and put our sign in, because I like to know where the sign is when I start going. So as she said, we did that in the back. So we're going to go, it looks like we're going to go right between these two here at the top. And then it looks like it's going to go right on the center of that bottom one. So I like to reach from underneath once I figure out where my center is. Is that where I want to go? Let's see. You know, I think I'm going to go center here. Yeah, center. I'm going to just center around this top one up here. All right. And I'm just tying it onto the wreath frame. You don't want to pull too tight. You want it just to kind of sit up there. You don't want it to be sunk, squished down in. I always say, Mommy, my ponytail is too tight. Actually, I'm going to go above this tie. I'm going to take both of these and go on this side of the tie. Ah, and there's a bar right there. That's even better. That doesn't always happen. Because I think those bars are like every, are they 4ths or 6? I don't remember. Sorry, my math brain. Is it 4? See, you pay attention too to them. I do too. I'm always looking for the patterns of everything. I try to teach that way to my students. It's all about patterns, controlling the chaos. Okay, so when we flip over, you can see right there is where I tied it. So we need it to go on this one right here as well, down here too. So I'm going to kind of bring it through here. So you can see just right there. Oh, it is. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 8. We were both wrong. It's an 8. Da-da-dum. All right, and just tuck that back. So there we are. There's our sign, just like that. So this one, we're going to put up here. And we're going to put, because this guy's going to, huh? Is there 8 crossbars?
6.
Is there 6? There are 6, because when you do put them on the old frames, okay. I don't know, maybe it's just this one. I don't know. Who knows? So I'm just going right around this tie. So I'm taking these guys right here that we tied, and we're going to go right around this tie right here. All right. Let's go right there. I always hold my breath usually when I do ties. I don't know why, Renee. I do it that way when I'm tying a wreath into a box too. I hold my breath. Everybody laughs at me all the time, but that's what I do. Okay, and so we're going to just kind of trim these up a little bit. There's that guy. Get that just a little bit shorter. There's that. Let's see here. There's that. Let's put this more up here. Now, with the double-sided ribbon, you can do one of 2 things. You can fold it a couple times, so you see the contrast, like how that is. You see the contrast of the ribbon. Or you can just have it be dovetailed like the others. So that's kind of just personal choice, what you want to do with that. So these will puff up and kind of shorten maybe. But this guy with these 2 ribbons right here, we're going to actually kind of drape them and, you know, make them kind of go out like this. And we're going to pinch them in and bring them into this tie right here. And then we're going to twist this right here. And Reve's going to come back and put flowers over that. I know her. That's what she will do. Okay, so now that this is hanging here, let's make sure we'll have to, I may need to shorten that loop. That loop got a little long on me. All right, so we can go that side. Yeah, we can just decide whichever way we want it to go. But we'll, I think I like it like that. So we'll have it like that, and then we're going to come down here, and then let's dovetail these down here. I know this one will be dovetailed. I like this hot pink one. And then this one, I'm going to just cut like this to roll, to fold like we did the top, but we may come back and dovetail it, but there it is in the roll. We'll see. I'm not for sure what we want to do to start with that guy. All right. Okay, we don't need those. Those are jumping in. Let's see, on this side, we were talking about making a little loop up here and bringing it down as well. I don't know. Let's see here. If we use the same, let's see here, hold on. I'm going to make a little loop right here, so it's actually going to go upside down. And then we'll do this one as well. Kind of going upside down all over the place here. So it's just like making a little one loop bow type thing. All right. So we'll put it up here as well. So I'm going to untie this guy. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. All right, hold on. I need to go this way. I have to make sure I get all of this stuff in there, or do I want it this way? I think I want it that way. I like talking to myself. I do that when I teach class at school too. They'll be like, Miss Buckmeyer, what'd you say? I said, hang on just a second. I'm trying to get my thoughts straight. And we're going to tuck this down. And I may have to go back and maybe I saw this backwards. I don't know. I think it's right. All right. We're going to bring this down here on this side. And we're going to take this one. Did I pull that down? There we go. Do I want to go all the way here? That's a little too parallel. I'm thinking we're going to go like right here. Yeah. I'm on my tippy toes looking at it. Okay, that's what I think I'm going to do. So I'm going to take, because I'm not going between one, so I'm going to take one of these pipe cleaners and we're going to twist tie it right here, and I'm going to tie this onto in between these to the frame. So instead of using the twist tie. All right. So we're going to tie that down. So this would kick out on this side. We need to put a ribbon tie here. So let's see, what do we have? Oh, I used both of the big ones. Oops, yeah, that's right. Cut out. So on these, we have a little bit left, but I don't think I want to use the bow. All right, so here's what we got so far. Right here. You can see, it's so pretty. All right, and then I'm going to take these and I'm going to cut these also 13 inches like we did before. So 13, here's 1, 2, I'm going to do 2 sets, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll place these around some of these open ties on the top. Not everyone needs one, but like we need one here. And then we could put one off on the side if we need to. But we could put a couple of these. We may not need all of them. But. And then let's cut these off this end too. I haven't cut them. I guess I should. I was going to wait and see if Rebecca would come back here just to get her opinion. All right. But I don't know. She's going to make it back here. So we'll go ahead and cut a couple of these. So this, like I said, the kit comes with, if I can get to, the kit comes with 5 yards. And that's what we've used here today. But if you want to order the kit with the full rolls, we'll make that option available as well. Let's see here. I may do one of these too if I need an extra. Yep. That one's not quite long enough to do anything with. I guess I used more of it in the bow than I thought. All right, so let's see here. This one, I do have one of those. This one I'm going to put right here because that's the color. Bump, bump, and then, so there's that one. This one's going to kick out this way. Let's see. I'm going to put this guy right here just because we got a spot. And then I'm wondering where to put the other one. Maybe up top just because we always like stuff up top. And then we'll get Rebecca in here and do the flowers. She made some cute pink bundles for this guy. Alright, so, oh, it's all stuck. I was like, why is that laying funny? Because it was stuck. Let's see, everything's getting kind of stuck. Let's do this guy here. And like I said, you can make that a V if you want to. Oh, it's my son calling. Gotta call him back. Mr. Jackwagon. It's so pretty today. I had called them to see if they wanted to go see some live music tonight because it's really pretty outside today. And I was like, ooh, the gastropub in Green Prairie just sounds like it might be a fun outing tonight. So whenever we decide we want to go, we're so lucky we have our kids live close by. And so whenever we decide we're going to go do something, a little different, it's so easy just to send invites out. Hey, we're going to be here if y'all want to come. And they surprise us a lot and come. So that's always a good thing, I guess, if your adult children want to hang out with you. So I take it as a good sign if your adult children want to do that. Okay, I'm going to go grab Rebecca and tell her I need her for her flowers. This, I just have one right here, so I may just put it right here. No, I got more down here. Look at this. So I have a lot of the little ones left. So I'm just going to put some of these little ones here around. They don't have to follow the exact same pattern. So I'm just going to put these around here. Like I said, you don't have to do this. This is just because we have it, so why not use it? We're not going to use it for anything else. So I'm just kind of putting it in here. And I'll put one on this side too, because we got it. It's always so weird when, we hold it to that 5 yards when you want to do the long streamers like this or multiple bows. Sometimes it gets a little tricky, but we did just make one small bow, so instead of 2, so that's why we have all of this left over. But I'm going to just put it down here. I heard.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh, it's pretty. What'd you do?
I just
well,
did
a
the
lot
one.
happened.
I just did the one bow up top.
A lot happened since
And
I was
then
here.
I did, this was just extra. So I did the one bow up there.
It looks
and
so
then
good.
I did that drape. If you want to go this side, I don't care
However.
whichever, right like that. And then I just did one little loop there. So
Awesome.
it's ready for all your
And
ribbons.
You even have a little piece left over.
Yeah, that's it.
So
And there's a
there.
little bit right there too at the ends.
Awesome. Okay, well this is what we have so far, and we like how that has turned out. Okay, so in your kit, you will get, thank you. You will get this little floral bush, which we sell here in our shop. And we thought these pinks were just so pretty. So we have that. But when you get this bush, I like to cut it apart. It comes apart in 3, like this. I'm not going to pull this apart because I already did. But I like to pull it apart in 3 pieces. That's how it will come. And then I like to go in and subdivide each of those. So you get a lot out of just one of these picks of this floral bush. So, put that on the floor. So I have already gone ahead and made several of these, minus that Christmas ribbon right there. And you, like I said, you can get a lot out of one. And I wanted to wait and do one just to show you, because we did have a video on how to make bundles, floral bundles, but I'm going to go ahead and show you this again. I'll put that over there. So what I like to do is I usually don't use this one. I don't know why. I just don't. And I just kind of pull it all apart and just try to decide. We also had, we don't have this for sale in our store, but we liked the green and we had some of it left over from last summer. So it's kind of like a fern and it's got the right color green. So I also like to put this with it too. So I'm just gonna layer, and it's really however you like the look of something. But I'm just gonna layer these on here like that. We'll put that little berry with it. I think that looks cute. I can put one of these in there. I just hold it in my hand and just try to figure out how I'm gonna do it. This one stem is a little bit long, so what I've been doing is just coming in with wire cutters and cutting that off, and then I've just been adding it back like down here and laying this on top. And when you get it the way you like it, if that's full enough, and I like how the florals are kind of at all different staggering heights, I take floral tape because it's what I like to use, and I just tape it together. But I will also show you just a little bit of floral tape. You can also take a little piece of pipe cleaner. Here's one down here, fell on the floor. I just cut a little piece of pipe cleaner, and you can also use pipe cleaner and just twist it around. Just like that. So you don't have to do the floral tape if you don't want to. Okay. And then I go back in and I cut these long stems off so it's easier to get into your wreath because it will stick. And that's how you make your floral bundles. Just kind of arrange it how you like it. And then what I do is I go in and I decide, I'm going to kind of use one of these, maybe a shorter one. I did a couple that were a little bit smaller, and I think I'm going to add this one right here. So again, we made that little loop. Hopefully you can see how this goes. And I'm just going to add that stem right in there just like that. Kind of pull it apart a little bit. Kind of fluff it out a little. Just like that. And you're just going to put it in there. And then kind of tighten that wreath tie around it a little bit. So it's basically wired in. So it's not going anywhere. But then I'll go back and add hot glue as well. All right, and then I'm just going to figure out where I'm going to put the rest. I like to kind of go around and do every other. And I already made that little loop there. So I'm just going to stuff it in, that little circle that I made. Okay. I like that that's a little bit longer. Oops, knocking everything on the floor. And I like to do like little X's on the top like this. Just kind of covers everything up. Okay. I'll put a bundle here. And I like to do them on the top and bottom. If you make them enough, again, personal preference, maybe you don't want all that, and you don't have to. To bend these so they're not so long. Make sure that's all glued in. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to come around. Oops. Sometimes that sticks. See, probably put one up here behind this. Okay. Let's see. Making sure my wreath didn't eat all of them because I feel like I had a couple more, but maybe not. So I have the 3 on top that I wanted to use. So now I will go along the bottom. Put a couple in here. Okay. All right. 2 more. I'll hold this up so you can see it too. Just a second. These colors are so pretty. Right. 1 more. Right. And I have another little bundle right here as well. And I can put this in here. And I'm just using the wire that came with it. That's the last
Okay,
bundle.
I thought she was still here.
Perfect
That's why.
timing.
I thought she was still here. That's why. You smell good.
Okay. Soap and water.
Soap and water.
It's amazing.
Yeah, I'm pulling that off. I'll hang that right here.
That was perfect timing. I just got done with the last bundle.
Oh,
and so now we can. Yes, it's like you knew. She knows how long these things take.
Okay. We don't have another.
I don't
Go
think
get a
we
wipe.
I
don't know why we didn't do that one on burlap, especially the burlap.
I don't know. It's doing something different. We still have a little bit of ribbon left too, so just a little.
Woohoo!
All right.
We'll just count off the. Yeah.
Everything's always better with
pretty. So we're just making a tie right here with the pipe cleaner.
Sorry.
And then we're gonna put it on there. No worries. And then we'll put a little extension on there. Make sure we lock everything. Here. Here. I'll show you here in a second what we're doing. I didn't even look at comments to see if anybody.
I know. We're sorry always.
So right there, we're right in there like that. We're gonna go here. And I'm gonna just make this a little bit bigger so you can see it. I'm gonna drop it down. So we're gonna put it on the door. Let me move the camera
so you can see what's happening.
Oh, she's pretty.
And we like the florals. I think it adds a lot.
Oh, there's a whole bunch of white pipe cleaners over here.
Oh, we're hiding.
And a whole roll of floral tape.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Now I know where to go looking.
Right. Oh,
It's pretty.
it really is.
This is a really nice everyday.
Okay.
It looks good.
All right. So that's what we got for today. And then we'll start bringing more and more of our spring kits on and getting them made for you guys and seeing how everything goes. But anyways, hope you enjoyed this one.
Yeah.
Is it still?
It's
Oh,
on. It's so slow. There's a time delay,
delay.
so we're
There
trying
we
to
go.
just
I can see it on this one.
see what you
That
can
one's
see.
not a delay.
Okay.
Yeah. So there it is. All right. So hope you guys enjoyed this. Love the colors and hope you do as well. And we'll
Hopefully see you again soon.
yeah, we'll bring some more back. So
Thanks for getting twisted with us.
Yeah, that's
Have a
right.
great weekend.
Oh, and did you tell them about our Twisted Tuesdays coming?
Well, no, because we just sort of thought about it.
Yep.
On Tuesdays, we will post items for deep discount on
Yes.
sale online and or in our store.
Yes.
If you would prefer to come see us, which would be better because
We have
much more
more
stuff.
here.
So
Yes.
much more
Yes.
stuff. We have a full warehouse. So
Right. But we're going to start running on Twisted Tuesdays some really big sales.
who knows what it'll be? Sometimes it'll be ribbons, it'll be mesh, or maybe all of the above. It could be
Right.
already
And maybe
made
a
wreaths.
season. So
yeah, it
you
could
never
be
know.
a Christmas thing, like
Yeah.
I said right
But
now.
we're talking like 40%. Yeah.
at
So
least.
we're going to start. Yeah. We've got to do some purging.
We do. We need to make space because we've got a whole bunch of stuff coming in and we don't have space for it.
That's
so
right.
I guess I could be in here. To
That's
say
right.
Hello.
Okay.
But yeah, we're
Yep.
excited about Twisted Tuesdays. So check online.
It'll be
social
posted
media.
on Facebook. Yes. Insta.
Yeah.
So anyway.
We'll take pictures of all the stuff. But shipping will not be free, but
Right.
deep discounts.
Right.
So
All right. Well,
Yes.
thanks for joining us this Saturday and enjoy your weather and hopefully it's
Super
beautiful.
Bowl.
Right. Oh yeah, it's Super Bowl this weekend.
I like her t-shirt. I'm only here for the commercials and the food.
Yeah, that's right.
us.
Is
So
that
we
what
don't care.
what she had on?
Yeah, she
Oh,
yeah.
fun.
So
That's a hoot. Okay. Well, take care and